Hello everyone, this is Harati, third year CSCA section in Adishankara Institute of Technology. My registration number is 202H1A0570. This is my data warehouse and data mining tech talk video presentation. Today our topic is what is data warehouses. A data warehouse is a subject oriented, integrated, time variant, and non violent collection of a data in support and management decision making process. Next, subject oriented. A data warehouse can be used to analyze a particular subject area. For example, sales can be particular subject. Integrated. A data warehouse integrated data from multi-data sources, for example source A and source B, may have different ways of identification a product, but in a data warehouse there will be only a single way of identification product. Next, time variant. Historical data is kept in a data warehouse. For example, one can retrieve data from 3 months, 6 months or 12 months, or even olden data for a data warehouse. This constructed with a transaction system with often only the most recent data is kept. For example, a transaction system may hold the most recent address of a customer, where a data warehouse can hold all the addresses associated with a customer. Next, non-volatile. One data is in the data warehouse, it will not change. So historical data in a data warehouse should be never be altered. Next, benefits of a data warehouses. Data warehouse are designed to perform well with arrogant queries running on large amount of data. The structure of the data warehouse is easier for end user to understand the layer amount of data. The structure of the data warehouse is easier for end user to negotiate, understand, and query ancient, unlike the relational databases primarily designed to handle lots of transformations. Data warehouses enable queries that cut occurs different sequences of computers, like companies operations like that, etc. Next example, product data could be compared against individual data even if they were organizedly stored in different databases with different structures. Next, query that would be complex in every normalized database could be easier to build and maintenance in the data warehouse, decreasing the workload on the transaction system. Data warehouse is an efficient way to manage and report on data that is from a variety of sources, non-uniform and structured through a company. Data warehouse is a efficient way to manage demand for lots of information from lots of users. Data warehouses provides the capacity to analyze the large amount of historical data from negotiate of wisdom that can be provided an organization with complex advices. Next, what is data warehouse and OLAP technology for data mining? Online analytical process, OLAP means online analytical process. An online analytical process comprises of a set of standards that are representative for providing dimensional structures for supporting decision system. The main purpose of the OLAP is to perform data analysis and to access the data online. It provides user-friendly interfaces for evaluating data interactively. OLAP tools and depends on multi-dimensional data based on enable highly developed users to enable the data using complicated and weavers like that, etc. They assure the data in arrange the in multi-dimensional model which is backup by relational database. OLAP system consists of more complicated queries outcomes than transformation databases systems. This analytical process performed on data warehouse with involves analysis of actual data. Next, what is the main purpose to discuss the OLAP servers? The main object of an online analytical processing is associated to require the support decision in support system. This type of the software technology that all should maintain the analysis manages to understand the data using most interactive technologies. In stable, this access is made for a large spectrum of essentials weave of information which is generated from raw data. Such access indicates the actual dimensionalities of an organization of an organized for user protective. Online analytical process server OLAP is based on the multidimensional data model. It allows managers and analysts to get an insight of the information through fast, consistent, and interactive access to information. Next, what is the types of OLAP servers? There are mainly four types of OLAP servers. They are relational, multidimensional, hybrid, specialized. First, we have discussed about relational OLAP. Raw OLAP servers are based between relational back-end server and client-formed end tools to store the managed warehouse data. Raw OLAP uses relation or extended relation in DBMS. Raw OLAP included the following systems: implementation of a arrogant invocations logics, optimization for each DBMS backend, and last one, addition tools and services. First, multidimensional OLAP. Multidimensional OLAP uses array-based multidimensional stores engineers for multidimensional views of your data. With multidimensional data stores, the storage utilizes be low in the data set is pair. Therefore, many multidimensional OLAP servers was two levels of the storage represented to handle designing of the spare of the data set. Third one, hybrid OLAP. Hybrid OLAP is a combination of the both and raw OLAP and multidimensional OLAP. It refers higher scalability of raw OLAP and faster computations of multidimensional OLAP. Hybrid OLAP servers allows to store the large data volumes of detailed information. The arrogance are stored spectrality in the multidimensional OLAP stores. Next, last one is specialized OLAP. These specialized OLAP SQL servers provided advantageous queries languages and query processing supports for SQL queries over start and Snowflow schema in read-only environment. This is the block diagram of the specialized SQL servers. Next, data cube operations. We have so many data cubes are there in the DWDM subject, but we can discuss about data cube operations. This is the cube of the data cube. Data cube classifications. The data cube can be classified into two categories: multidimensional data cube and a relational data cube. First one, multidimensional data cube. It basically help in the storage's large amount of data by making use of a multidimensional arrays. It increases its efficiency by keeping an index of each dimensions. Thus, dimensions is able to retrieve data first. Next one is relational data cube. It basically help in storage large amount of data by making us a relational tables. Each relation table display the dimensions of the data cube. It is a slower compared to a multidimensional data cube. This is the multidimensional data cubes. In the multidimensional data cubes, there are 5 types. And they are roll up, throw, drill down, scaling, dialing. Data cube operations are used to multiplicate data to meet the needs of a user. Thus, these operation helps to select particular data for the analysis process. There are mainly 5 operations listed below. First one, roll up operation and aggregated certain similar data attributes having the same dimension together. For example, if the data cube displays the daily income of a customer, we can use a roll up operations to find the monthly income of the salary. Next, drill down. This operation is the reverse of the roll up operation. It allows us to take particular information on the subdivided it future from career graduation analysis. It zoom into a more details. For example, in India, is an attribute of a country columns, and we wish to see village in India. The drill down operation splits India into stages, districts, towns, cities, villages, and this displays the requirement information. Next one, the operation filters the unnecessary portable. Suppose in a particular dimension the user does not need everything of for analysis, rather a particular attribute. For example, countries. This will use display on your about spellings of countries present on the country list. Next one, this operation does a multiple cutting that not only cuts only one dimension but also can go to another dimension and cut a certain range of a its. As a result, it looks like an more like subscribers and the whole cubes of the multi-dimensional data. Next, pivot. The operation is very important from a view point of view. It's basically transmitted to the data cube in the terms of a view. It does not change the data presence in the data cube. For example, if the user is comparing year-wise branches using the pivot operations to user the change and pivot of the normal of the system. Next, advantages of the data cubes help in giving a summarized view of a data. Next one, the data cube stores large data in a simple way. Data cube operations provided in a better analysis, improve performances of the data. This is the presentation about data warehouse and data mining. Thank you.